KCTV5 is your school authority. Our Abby Dodge has spent days investigating the number of students being pulled from local districts. She's live now from Brookwood Elementary.
And Abby, you just heard from the Olathe School District, so tell us what's happening there.
A source with the school district tells me they're down 1,100 students, and that matches a trend that we're seeing. Here in the Shawnee Mission School District, they're down even more kids, and parents say they don't have plans to return anytime soon. Parents like Diane Petrella say moving their kids from public school to private was the right decision for their future success.
I would say definitely I saw a huge change in my sixth graders' attitudes and just mental well-being once they were able to go back to school.
Diane has two high schoolers at Shawnee Mission South and says their experience contrasts their younger siblings.
It's a challenge. They really miss their friends. They miss the social aspect. I have a senior this year, missing all of the fun things that are associated with your senior year.
Over the last few weeks, I've called, emailed, and texted school districts in the KC Metro. 6 got back to me. Because some schools haven't reported their enrollment to the states quite yet, these are unofficial calculations. North Kansas City is down 166 students. That's less than 1%. Lee Summit says its enrollment is down less than 1% too, 122 kids. Independence is down 300 kids, which comes out to 2.1% of their population. A source with Olathe School District says they're down 2.8%, or about 1,100 students. KCPS has one of the highest withdrawal rates we found, 4.6%. That's 641 students. The highest rate of all the schools who responded to our request is at Shawnee Mission School District. There were 1,400 kids, or 5.1%, who were not enrolled that the district was expecting to retain.
It was a really hard choice. We have loved our public schools. We've had a great education and a great experience for the most part in the Shawnee Mission schools.
But Diane says her kids struggled in the spring and didn't want to repeat it. Joe Quinn's youngest child had the same experience in Shawnee Mission.
Well, she's pretty driven, and I expected her to still continue to do her work, but there just wasn't a lot to do.
Now, school funding could be in jeopardy. I spoke with the CFO of the Shawnee Mission School District, Russell Knapp. He says the 1,400 kid decrease this year will not come into play when it comes to the school finance formula. But we would have to rebound next year, and our enrollment numbers would have to be back up. This is because funding is based off of the higher of the previous 2 years. So next year, they'll base the funding off of the 2019-2020 school year. But come 2022-2023, if the enrollment numbers are still lower than normal, they'll have to make some changes. Knapp says we'll make staffing adjustments accordingly. We wouldn't have to make budget cuts per se, but we would align our staffing along with our enrollment. In a reply to a Facebook post I made, one mother says her 3 children will not go back to Shawnee Mission School District. Another parent says they're happy with the decision they've made for now. Others say they're just waiting until their kids are back in the classroom full time. We contacted Blue Valley and Blue Springs School District for this story. Blue Springs didn't return our phone calls or our emails, and Blue Valley says it didn't want to give us any numbers until they're made official. Live in Leawood, Abby Dodge, KCTV5 News.
Yeah, that's a real question that a lot of parents are struggling with. Abby, thank you.